changed for you after the November election. And there's a few reasons for that. For one, the state went through its once-in-a-decade process of drawing new districts, which ultimately determines who you will elect. So some incumbent lawmakers were drawn into a new district depending on where they live. But that's not all. Many incumbent lawmakers in southern Colorado either decided not to run or they were term limited, so they couldn't run. Of the 13 House districts in our area, only 4 will be represented by an incumbent. But some of the new legislators see the change in representation as a good thing.
I think it'll help. I think the legislators we have coming in from El Paso County do have El Paso County in mind.
That's not to say new lawmakers don't have any experience in government. Don Wilson is the former mayor of Monument and will represent parts of northern El Paso County.
As mayor, I saw how much state policy affects the local communities and how it can be harmful or helpful.
Regina English, who represents Southeast Colorado Springs, also serves on the Harrison District 2 School Board.
Listening to policies and concerns and different things, you can only do so much on the Board of Education on the local level.
She's looking to take some of the things she's learned on school board to the Capitol, as well as other pieces of legislation.
Being a state legislator definitely is multifaceted. And so this upcoming legislation, I really want to do some work around affordable housing. I want to do some work around criminal justice.
So what impact does this have on you sitting at home as far as who your state lawmaker is? Well, talking to some seasoned lawmakers, they say it's probably not going to have a huge impact in terms of the speed that legislation gets through here. As you might remember from previous legislative sessions, oftentimes some of the biggest priorities are often held off until the very end of the session, but we'll have to just wait and see what impact it has here in Denver. Now, we want to continue to track the progress of some of the key priorities of the legislature this session. A couple of words you're going to hear a lot this session are affordability and water. Take a look here. These are some of the priorities legislators have outlined. As we mentioned, affordable housing and affordability in general. This extends to things like healthcare and childcare, public safety as well, which includes incarceration as well as gun laws in the state, and natural resources and energy, which includes water. Going to be a big discussion in just how it gets managed with the influx of people moving into the state.